That's me, Rosalva Dunn, aka Rosie. Here I am 323 pounds. Never have told anybody how much I really weigh. Very energetic. Always trying to work out, always trying to do something, but always a fail. Life happens. I finally decide to have bariatric surgery. This is a 2-week liquid diet I lived off of 14 days prior to my surgery, and also the week after I have my surgery. It's not too bad. You do eventually stop feeling hungry, just like they say. It's not a lie. You'll stop being hungry. Get the 64 ounces of fluids in and you'll be fine. June 14th, surgery day. I am nervous as heck and praying every second of the way. I always get staph infection from every incision, and I'm feeling that it's probably going to happen again. But guess what? It doesn't. Everything goes great. I like the purple. Here I'm starting not to feel so well. They're injecting me with lots of fluids, telling me it's coming, and the wait starts to prolong. I really didn't wait that long, but it sure did feel like it. Kept turning my phone off and on, checking to make sure nobody was checking on me so they won't worry. And then I wake up to this and I get up perfectly fine. I go to the restroom, no pain. I can't feel anything at all, but you see those little wires there? That is what they call a cue ball. It is releasing numbing medication, almost like Novocaine, into your stomach, and I get to take it out Thursday on my own. Yikes. It did kind of hurt. There's the cue ball I get to carry around with me. It gets kind of warm. It shrinks down to the size of an apple core after a while. It's about the size of an apple to begin with, and I'm glad for that because I don't know how I would have tolerated the pain otherwise. It gets a little heavy and uncomfortable. And because something always has to go wrong, I had a blown vein, but we used it up to the last day, and I stayed sore in that arm for at least 2 weeks after surgery. It was bumpy, very irritating, itchy. I was nervous that was going to cause an infection, because everything else always does, but I healed okay. The hard part, actually getting your vitamins in, was harder than I thought it was, and these were all chewables. This is the calcium 3 times a day, 3 different times during the day, because you just can't get it in. They're kind of chalky. This was my choice. You get to choose what you want, so. And I did bariatric complete. It has everything in it, including the vitamin B, and it does have enough iron in it, but because I still menstruate, I should get more iron than I normally do, because that red blood cells came back pretty low, and it suggested low iron. But these were hard to chew up and take in, and that was 2 a day. I did them different times a day. I just couldn't get it in. And here's the extra iron. I did that at bedtime, just 1 more. Also chewable, found online, just ordered through walmart.com. They came in. And calcium, there is a rule to that. You cannot take it with your iron because they cancel each other out. They suggest you don't take it all at once. So do take it 3 times a day. This was a berry flavor. It was alright. This is your best friend. Use it. I did have some chest pain and back pain. I couldn't figure out why. I just wasn't doing it enough. Tried to get it up to that 1500. I probably did it 10 times a day, 3 reps each time. Make sure you are walking. Get up and we'll just walk around your house. Don't try to house clean, just walk. Protein waters suck. I hated them. Made my mouth feel dry. Felt like it was peeling all the time. But I had to get it in there. I actually bought an extra pack of unflavored powder of protein and mixed it in with this drink. I also used Gatorade protein just to give me some more protein because you got to get that protein in. These also help just to tie over, taste in my mouth. They weren't so bad. They were actually kind of good. I might just switch altogether. I couldn't tell that they were sugar-free. When it came to looking for just flavored water in general, just so I can feel like something was in my mouth, this was the brand that I liked the best in the flavor. Crystal Light, any of the other ones were just gross to me. They all had an aftertaste. This one did not have an aftertaste. Kind of tastes like the Capri Suns. But that was my go-to flavor. I didn't even use the whole pack. And here is a week after surgery, the healing process. 3 little holes there. Not too bad. I didn't have any bruising, no oozing. That is just some glue over it, and you can take a shower the day after surgery. I actually sponged bath before I left the hospital. Everything was fine. And here's a week after surgery. I'm down about 24 pounds. And I'll keep you updated. Not too happy with that picture, but it'll do.